How's it going, YouTube? I'm doing that. Sending in the neighborhood. I don't know why I do intros like that sometimes. Obviously, I think I'm funny. So that's fine. Um, so obviously, I have to structure this just a tiny bit differently. This one in particular probably won't be here, but that's fine. Except that this should actually be I that, and then I will just have this one. Okay. And then I need to do the same with over here. Alright, so now my current maximum throughput is technically this. I cannot fit nearly as many lines as I thought I could. But that's okay. And now to delete all this because it's unnecessary. Focus on getting what I need. Which I suppose could be the milestone or the tasks. Milestones will unlock painting, which I will need for many of the tasks, so I should probably focus on that one. So let me see if I can't hunt down me a red circle. See, I don't know what that compass necessarily points to, but that's fine. Okay, so that's most of a red circle. That's the other part of a red circle. And unfortunately, those are pretty much the only painted shapes. Fucking stupid. Okay. so now we just need to get this onto a platform. Once it's on this platform, what do I need? I need to just split it in half. I don't need the whole thing yet. Someday I will have to fix that, but not really today problem. Which means I don't think I need all of that. I can probably just do it with this. Now let's split you in half and ditch the rest. Yeah, okay. But it takes 3 per line. So okay, so that's that taken care of. Yep. Alright, so that's those taken care of. I could probably just do that. Except that those are going to be full lines, which I forgot about. means that won't do me any good, nor will this. Now that'll help. At some point. It'll be far too late by the time it actually gets there, though. Which I did not think about. Ooh. Well, now there's something I can do. Which means I can also set this back to... let's see. Right. This is going to be harder than I thought. In fact, it'll be easier than I thought. Except that, oh, that's not going to work. I didn't really have to put that back down, I suppose. But yeah, this is not going to be a full setup, so no point in really doing that. Well, I suppose I can do something like this. Only difference is I do need to rotate those. Ideal? No. Functional? Absolutely. Also, I just realized I fucked up. This has been worthless the whole time. It's not ideal. Far from ideal, but I don't see what else I can do. Now I have to do something similar over here in much less space. Well, let's, I suppose, start with the easy side. No, there's not an easy way to do this. Move it all over just a single tile at least. I don't see a good way to do this, but let me rotate that one and so that'll get that done. Still getting half circles in from somewhere. Which means I built something wrong. I forgot to rotate this one. I wonder if it's random or not. I don't know. Having more vortex inputs could be useful, but well, this will add one, two. I suppose it'll add 8 more because it'll add 2 to each side, but this will add 6 more to each side. Granted, it costs significantly more. Yeah, there's nothing in particular in here that I think would be useful other than the 3rd floor, I suppose. So I just can't do that one yet. Okay, that's fine. Let me see if I can't find a funky star shape that I can cut up. Would only need to cut it in half. I may have to rotate it, but that's the extent of it. Nope, does not look like I will. Oh. Alright, now for the tricky part, the fact that I actually cannot utilize all of that. Yeah, I don't know why I keep doing that. When I know full well I cannot utilize that. Well, I'll get that one. Should be able to modify this one once this milestone is done. Right? Unless I... Oh, I suppose I'll still need red circles. I can work with this. These are 4. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. That completed pretty quick, huh? Oh my god. But now I gotta make it into a mushroom, which I don't feel like doing right now. Oh yeah, didn't I say 4? Well, so 30, 16, 9, 120, so. That's that one dealt with. That one's dealt with. Suppose I should probably do this instead. That way, all that can go there. That should be fine. Nothing over here is exporting onto the top row, so. Very strange, but. No. So those will start coming in. Suppose I don't need those anymore, or those. But I need to combine these with some blue squares. How do I do that? Outputs the halves, and then this just like rotates and combines them. So. Assuming this is outputting squares, but honestly, there's not much I can do to tell, is there? Yep, it is outputting blue squares. Gucci to go. Is that gonna make it its own? Perfect. Doesn't even matter that I cut it off. Now I have to like stack it upon itself or something. We'll rotate then stack. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure that piece out later. First, I gotta combine these two. Well, just to make sure I have the space to do it, we'll do this. So we got blue squares and red circles. Mm, something got broken. No, no, no. I get. No, I suppose that is its maximum output, isn't it? Well, then shouldn't the red circles be doing the same? Oh, with just 3 lines coming in. Oh, but I didn't. Yeah, I didn't have to combine them into this. So yeah, that's okay. This means I don't get to do nearly as much as I would hope for. Probably should place that one there. Necessary? Probably not. What? Why is that one up? Oh. Oh, I did not know you could inverse them like that. How interesting. Not true though that I have one line going up unnecessarily. I wonder if that's affecting these guys as well. No, because it's not going down the middle. So, all right. Well, while that works on that, I'm gonna go ahead and try to, suppose, rotate then stack these folks. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up big time. All of that's worthless. Just place that there. Alright, so now cutting these. So we have that, at the very least. Right, so that gives us 6 total lines. And then how do we want to do this? So each we want this one to just rotate 90. See, now that's not correct. That looks correct. Blue, gray, blue, gray. Okay. I cannot feed it in that way. So those will start coming through. We gotta know there are 8,000 of these, so that's gonna be a long while. Gotta make 1,200 of those. That's gonna be a whale. Suppose I could do. You know, at a certain point, you feel like this ought to just be built in. Like, honestly. So the real question here is it easier to cut these in half and cut these in half and just add them together? Because I feel like it is going to be easier. So now we have some mushrooms and some circles that need to be cut in half before they make it. I have somewhere. Where's my half cutter? Is that you? Yes. Oh, man. So it gives me the bottom half. That should give me... Alright, technically that's the wrong half of the mushroom. But... Because now we're bottom half of both. But... There's enough room here that I can fix that. I hope. Even if it does end up on the second level, that's really not that big a deal. Alright, so now... Bottom half mushroom, top half circle, and we just need to combine them and send them down that way. Oh, what's gonna be the easiest way to do this? Well, start off by doing that, I suppose. Well, yeah, each of these will... Okay. Suppose it would make sense to have on that side, wouldn't it? Fine. Alright. So now this should be outputting mushrooms. I just need to get this connected up to spawn. Okay. I'll grant us some mushrooms. Actually, that should grant us a lot of mushrooms, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and you have a good